Speaking of Italians, we're going to bring up a guy who has been seen on Mob Wives. Please welcome to stage Jeffrey Paul.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. This is a pretty important month for me. Actually, there we go. This week, I just celebrated my 20-year wedding anniversary. And I figured 20 years, that's like a big number, and I wanted to do something special. And I was thinking about it, and it came to me. I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm taking it to the first place we ever made love. Did it up nice, did it up classy. What I did was, I took candles, and I put them out all along the dashboard, you know? Yeah, you had to smell a fresh pine dangling from the rear view. And if you're not following that joke, I was banging her in a car, okay? Do you hear that? That's the sound of a head hitting the steering wheel of a Ford Focus. Because that's the type of classy cars that comics drive. I was intimidated when I met my wife. I know maybe I give off like a little bit of a confident vibe. I'm not a confident guy at all. Like my wife is really pretty. It took me 2 weeks to build up nerve, courage to ask her out, but I had to do it. So like 2 weeks go by, I walk up to her, I'm like, excuse me, would you like to go to the movies or catch some dinner? She goes, no, I have a boyfriend. And I panicked, I was like, yeah, well, so do I. I walked away feeling pretty confident for a second. My friends was like, who's that jerk? But the thing is, we are still together. And after 20 years, she is no longer my soulmate. She is now my cellmate. It's the truth, because it's true, right? Because this is a new thing. This is the new thing that she does for me now, okay? I don't know if you guys get this, but she does this to me all the time. She's always like, you know what, Jeff? You're really mean. You never tell me how much you love me. You know that? You never tell me how much you love me. I said, Jerry, I know, I just don't want to hurt your feelings. I thought I was being nice. Nah, I'm only kidding. Nah, I'm joking around. The thing is, I do love my wife. She's awesome. She's great. I was just telling this to my girlfriend the other day. Like how cool that she really is. I'll give you an example how cool. I do comedy pretty much every night of the week. I had a show Saturday night. My wife always waits up for me. So I come home, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. My wife hears me walking up the stairs. She goes, Jeff? I say, yeah. She goes, oh. Yeah, like she was expecting someone else. You know, someone better to be coming home. She does drive, they drive you crazy, they do. Like the only night of the week I don't do comedy is on Sunday night. That's my day to decompress. I love to watch that show, The Walking Dead. Okay, right? Okay, Walking Dead fans, right? So, okay, enough. We get it, you like The Walking Dead. Me too. Okay, so last night is the season finale. She got to make it about her. So last night, season finale, and I am amped up for this, okay? I have been waiting for this for a couple of weeks. You know, this is gonna be it. So it's 9 o'clock, and I have like my little glass of scotch. I have some snacks. I'm sitting in my chair, and I'm ready to go. The show starts, and I hear the most horrific sound you could ever imagine. Jeff! Jeff, can you take the dog out now? He needs to go for a walk. Do you think you can take the dog out now? So I was like, you know what? Why don't you get out of bed and you walk the dog? It's your freaking dog to begin with. You walk the dog. And I said this to her in my head. Because let's face it, I don't want to get a divorce because I love my house and I don't want to lose half my stuff. But it's true, man. Like, these chicks, you drive us crazy. I'll give you another one. It was June, and we had a party for my son at the house. He graduated middle school. My wife goes to me, hey, I ordered some balloons. Can you go over to the store and pick up the balloons? I'm like, no problem. I'll go over there. Okay? Have you ever tried to get 24 helium balloons and stick them in the back of a Hyundai Sonata. Balloons are popping all over the place. I can't see out of the rear view. It looked like my car was carjacked by a bag of Skittles, okay? I look like a pedophile too with these balloons. I'm like, because I am furious. I gotta know, why did she need 24 balloons? Why 24 frickin' balloons? What'd you want to do? You wanted to take the balloons tied to the cat? Why did the cat float? I get it. It's funny, okay? So I'm trying to keep it inside because I want to ruin the day. I'm like, Terry, why 24 balloons? Just tell me, why 24 balloons? And she goes, because they're fun. Really? I like, really? 24 balloons are fun? Let me tell you what I think is fun. I remember when I was a senior in college. I had a threesome with these 2 Asian chicks. That was fun. But at no time did I ever say, you know what make this more fun? Balloons. It would be so much more fun. Domestic life is it really. We have 2 kids. I have a 12-year-old going on 13. I got a 3-year-old going on Ritalin. No, I'm only kidding. I would never make that mistake twice. 1 kid. That's where I drew the line. I didn't even want the kids. Okay, she wanted a kid. I wanted snowmobiles. She was trying to convince me to have kids. Like, you gotta have kids. We gotta have, because they grow up so fast. I was like, fast? Do you know how fast you can go on a snowmobile? You can do jumps on a snowmobile. And here's something else. I was afraid of having an ugly kid, okay? Because everyone thinks that kid is gorgeous. Everyone has a gorgeous kid. Gorgeous kids. You're not all gorgeous, let me tell you that right now, okay? Here's how I figured out you can tell if you have an ugly kid or not. Take a picture of the kid, put it on Facebook. You get less than 15 likes, you got an ugly kid. Because I have taken pictures of bowls of macaroni, and I have gotten more than 15 likes. Before I go, I was also afraid of becoming like one of these like a-hole type parents. You know, the type of parents that brag about everything their kid does. Like I saw a post where someone said, oh, my little Cooper, he's 8 years old and he got his black belt in karate. Really? You think at 8 years old, Cooper has mastered a martial art? Let me tell you something. I have never taken a karate lesson in my life. I know I can kick the shit out of any 8-year-old. I am not bragging about it, I'm just saying I can do it. Guys, I'm Jeffrey Paul. Thank you so much. Guys were fun. Poppy?
Jeffrey Paul! I got Italians. All right, we're gonna bring up another guy. We're gonna take his last name and put it in front. His name's Paul Emmerich, and he's got 100,000 Twitter followers. Please welcome to the stage!